There is a moment when life stops asking anything of you. Not because you've finished something, not because you're arrived at an answer, but because the structure has finally caught up with the truth you've been living. This is a moment when effort dissolves without relief or collapse. When things begin to arrange themselves, not dramatically, not magically, but correctly. If you've noticed that your life feels quieter, more ordered, less negotiable, not empty, but exact, then you're already inside what this transmission is about. Take a breath. Let your body arrive before your mind does. I'm Prema, and welcome to your best kept secret to success. This podcast is a space for those who no longer are collecting insight, but learning how to live inside of what is already true. If you want a clear mirror for how alignment, timing, and leadership are structured in your life, you can explore the Sacred Wealth Code archetype quiz or calculate your Vedic astrology chart using the free chart calculator. The links are in the show notes. In this episode, we will do a Vedic astrology transmission for the current astrological architecture. Also, an integration practice and an oracle card reading from your Sacred Wealth Code oracle deck. There are phases when life responds to intention. And there are phases when life responds to coherence. When Venus awakens initiative without performance, and the moon refines what can actually be held, the system begins to reorganize itself around nourishment rather than desire. This is not a time of asking, punishing, refining strategy. It's a time when the environment responds to internal order. The architecture here is simple. When the inner life stabilizes, the outer life rearranges itself. Not as reward, not as consequence. If you're longing for personal clarity around this timing, a Sacred Wealth Code reading or Soul Blueprint reading session with me offer precise structural mirrors. The links to these are in the show notes. Here's what this episode is truly about. There's a stage of alignment where you stop organizing your life, because life starts organizing itself around you. And this isn't passivity. It's authority that no longer needs to move. Let's walk this together. This is for those who have noticed that effort no longer creates results, but presence does. You may notice fewer decisions needing to be made, fewer explanations required, fewer corrections needed after the fact. This is not because you're disengaged. It's because the structure is now doing the work. Think of a well-built room. When the proportions are correct, nothing needs adjusting. Furniture fits, sound carries, movement flows. This is what alignment does to a life. You stop managing. You stop compensating. You stop filling gaps that were never yours to hold. The architecture of this phase is environmental coherence. The world responds to what is settled. Many people misinterpret this phase. They assume that if effort drops, something must be wrong. But effort only exists where structure is incomplete. When the system stabilizes, effort becomes unnecessary. And you may notice this as motivation fading without sadness, urgency dissolving without loss, movement happening without preparation. This isn't laziness, it's correctness. A river doesn't try to flow, it flows because gravity is intact. When alignment is real, life doesn't ask for force. It follows form. There's something subtle but important here. When life organizes around you, it rarely announces itself. Instead, certain conversations stop happening. Certain requests no longer arrive. And certain roles quietly dissolve. Not because you reject them, but because they no longer attach. This is structural authority. The architecture of this exclusion by coherence. What doesn't belong simply loses access. You don't need to defend this. You don't need to explain it. Life already understands. There is a cost here, but it's not a sacrifice. The cost is availability to what doesn't fit. When life organizes around you, you can no longer entertain misalignment without feeling it immediately. The body knows. The system tightens. The signal distorts. This isn't punishment, it's refinement. You are no longer meant to carry what disrupts the structure. Just as Venus governs creative initiation without strain, and the moon governs what is actually nourishing, you are being asked to live where beauty and care are already aligned. Not imagined, not desired, held. So here's a reflection to sit with. Where has life already arranged itself? And where are you still trying to intervene? We have 2 of the Sacred Wealth Code Oracle cards, archetypes. Card deck and book and journal are all available. Links are below. And the first archetype is the artist, and this is one of Venus's archetypes. I am inspired and I inspire. And the artist appears when creation no longer requires effort. This isn't inspiration you chase. It's inspiration that arises because space has been cleared. The artist confirms that what wants to move through you already knows how. Your role is not to produce, it's to allow alignment to remain intact. Nothing needs improvement here, only needs room. And the great nurturer, one of the moon's archetypes. I give and receive nourishment. So the great nurturer arrives when care becomes mutual, when giving no longer depletes, when receiving no longer feels earned. The great nurturer confirms that life is now feeding you back, not emotionally, but structurally. You are no longer sustaining the system alone. The system is sustaining you. These archetypes don't ask you to do more. They confirm that you are already placed. Life is not waiting for your action. It's responding to your coherence. Let's integrate this for embodiment. Take a slow breath in. Breathe all the way down into your belly and let that breath out fully. If you're available to, close your eyes. And bring attention to your chest and to your belly. You can feel free to put your hand on your chest and your hand on your belly. And just notice what feels settled. As you breathe, connect with your heart and your belly. What feels settled? Notice also what feels unnecessary. Now ask quietly, not to solve, not to act, but ask, where has life already organized itself for me? No need to answer in words. Let your body respond. Breathe. Notice what you notice in your body. If you're longing for personal clarity to align your soul's timing and gifts, a sacred wealth code reading or soul blueprint reading will reflect the codes already written in your chart. And the links are in the show notes. If you feel the resonance of this conversation and want to walk in deeper coherence, you're invited to the Full Moon Coherence Circle on every full moon, not a ritual or healing session, but a consecrated space of refinement, a living transmission field where structure, rhythm, and remembrance come alive. And if sacred wealth mastery has been quietly present in your awareness, know that it exists for those who are ready to live inside coherence. I thank you so much for being here. I invite you to subscribe, to follow, to like, to share this with someone who may need this today. Please leave me a comment. I read them all. And remember, your soul already carries the blueprint for your wealth and your purpose. And when you live inside that truth, life organizes itself around you. Perfect timing and perfect sequence. So much love to you.